Hello, bonjour! This is a step-by-step look at what to expect when you set up your tent. Please note that although your tent may differ from the one shown here, most tents follow the same basic steps. The first step to setting up your tent is finding a suitable area. You'll want to choose an area that is flat and free of debris such as roots, rocks, and branches. Next, unpack your tent bag and place the contents nearby. Before you leave for your trip, double check to make sure you have all of the necessary parts. Place the tent body directly on the ground or on a ground sheet or footprint if you have one. Make sure to line up the door in the direction you want it to face. The next step is to assemble the poles. Carefully insert each pole section into the next. Repeat for each pole you have. Now take the first pole and insert it into the sleeve and slide it all the way through. Attach the end of the poles to the actual tent body. This tent attaches using a metal pin and ring, but this may be done differently depending on the type of tent. Put the next pole through the other sleeve. Raise the tent by pulling the pole toward the bottom of the tent. Once the bottom of the pole reaches the bottom of the tent, attach the poles to the tent body in the same way as you did on the other side. Now, walk around and fasten all of the clips to the poles. Some tent models do not have sleeves, instead consisting of clips all the way around. Now that your tent is up, you will want to secure it to the ground. Make any last adjustments to the placement of the tent before you begin. Now push each peg into the ground at a 45-degree angle. Do this until all of the straps are pegged down and your tent is secure. Now you will want to attach the fly to your tent. Begin by gently tossing the fly over the tent like it was a blanket. Make sure that the front of the fly lines up with the entrance of the tent. Most flies will attach to the poles of the tent body or to the bottom of the tent where the poles are attached. The tent fly is waterproof and will keep you dry in case of bad weather. Some tent flies will require poles to be attached to the fly. This will depend on the size of the tent fly and model of tent. Once the fly is secured to the tent, take the ends with slack and peg them to the ground. Now you can begin bringing in your bedding and setting up your home away from home. Remember, by keeping the zippers closed on your tent door, you'll keep the bugs outside. By removing your footwear before you get in the tent, you'll keep most of the dirt outside and not inside the tent. You are now ready for a good night's sleep in your new favorite campground. Sweet dreams.